Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the World Messianic Church of America, Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on these earths. Amatsu-Norito and Miroku Prayer, please stand. 高天原に感づまります。ガムロギガムロミのみこともちて、そめみおやかむいざなぎのみこと、つくしのぎむかのたちはなの、おどのあはぎはらに、みそぎはらいたも、時になりませる。払いどの神たち、もろもろのまがごとつにけがれを払いたまい、清めたまえとまおすことのよしを、天つかみくにつかみやおよろずの神たちともに、雨の淵駒の耳振り立てて、きこしめせと、かしこみもまおす。弥勒大神守りたまえ先あえたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先あえたまえかんながら魂あいませ。かんながら魂あいませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan, and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. Let us now receive group Johrei.
Johrei, Meishu-sama, bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama. Courtesy. The essence of faith is to behave in a civilized manner, extending courtesy and consideration to all. The cause of all disturbance in the world is failure to practice the common principles of courtesy and respect toward others. An ideal country, a utopia, is a place where people are courteous and observe order, where all live in harmony in God's peace and love. Since ancient times, it has been said, God is order. Indeed, this is a very important law that we should apply in every part of our lives. Throughout nature, we see how everything moves in accordance with this law of order. Think of the four seasons, for example. After winter comes spring, followed by summer, autumn, then winter again. In Japan, plum trees blossom first, then cherry trees, then wisteria, and then irises. By maintaining this sequence of birth, growth, death, and rebirth year after year without deviation, nature teaches us the importance of following the law of order. In our daily lives, too, there is an orderly sequence that we should observe, individually tailored to guide our correct conduct and activities. Order is the way of truth. So, to violate this law puts one out of harmony with God. Ignorance or indifference to this law will not absolve someone from the consequences of negative behavior. The difficulties are experiences in a life hampered by turmoil and confusion.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. And thank you for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of Heron Tomás da Silva. It's from Presidente Prudente in the state of São Paulo. Heron is 12 years old and is from the fourth generation of Johrei members in his family. 2013, at 3 months of age, red spots began appearing on his legs and cheeks. In less than a week, they spread throughout his body and caused intense itching. His parents spoke with the family pediatrician, who is also a Johrei member, and Heron was diagnosed with chronic atopic dermatitis. They decided to go through the purification process relying solely on Johrei, then began receiving more than 10 hours of Johrei per day from his family. After 1 month, the purification became more intense, to the point that his family could hardly recognize his appearance. He always slept in someone's arms to avoid worsening the wounds, and he eliminated a great amount of secretion from head to toe. Jerome began receiving Johrei practically 24 hours a day. At that time, his brother, who was just 3 years old, received the Shoko child locket, so he too could channel Johrei to him. During this period, his mother, who breastfed him, completely changed her diet, primarily consuming products from nature farming and organic sources. At 7 months old, the purification began to ease. The amount of secretion decreased and the wounds on his body were reduced. By 1 year and 2 months old, his face no longer presented any wounds. In December 2015, when he turned 3, he too received the Shoko child locket. Currently, he shows no symptoms of dermatitis and has no wounds or scabs. He's part of the youth group at the center and is preparing to receive the Yohikari sacred focal point. Hiro is deeply thankful to God and Meishu-sama, his ancestors, as well as everyone who provided him with religious assistance. He aspires to continue serving the divine work and to channel joy to everyone so they may overcome their purifications, just as he did. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a wonderful evening.
And this brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us and have a blessed evening.